questions. What's up, Uwe? What up, real ass chick? They trying to ask MawMaw questions, but every time they would ask MawMaw questions, Jackie would yell and holler and threaten MawMaw. I want y'all to understand what the fuck I'm saying in the words that are coming out of my mouth, all right? So it says, give me a second. I asked Sharissa to back away so I could interview MawMaw alone. Sharissa became irate and then walked back into her residence. After Sharissa left, MawMaw stated the following information verbally. MawMaw stated that on 11/17/2022, her mother, Sharissa Drew, picked her up, and then it's got the residence blurred out, said after being picked up and Sharissa had lunch together at Backyard Burgers in Almonte Springs, MawMaw stated, and Sharissa had gotten into, Jackie, I'm going to stop saying Sharissa. Her and Jackie had gotten into a verbal argument at Backyard Burger when MawMaw had asked Jackie which credit card and or debit card she wanted to use to pay for the food. What's up, everybody? If you're just coming in, please tap the screen and share the live. I will repeat this for the ones that weren't in here, all right? I will repeat it, okay? This is the actual information on Jackie's case and why she is in jail right now. What up, Ray Ray? What's up, Zealous? All right. Jackie said, wait a minute, hold on. What's that happening? Just to pay. And Sharissa MawMaw left the restaurant and began to argue in Sharissa's car. MawMaw said Jackie pulled over at an apartment complex approximately 2 miles away. MawMaw stated, Jackie stated to her, I'm going to do you how my mother did me. Did y'all just understand the words that came out of my mouth? So Jackie pulled over to the apartment complex, told MawMaw, I'ma do you how my mother did me. So her throwing her mother's ashes out in a urn, her moving into her mother's house after the day that she died, none of that should be a surprise to y'all, because Jackie did not, and I repeat, did not like her mother. Okay? Did not. All right. You how my mother did me. MawMaw advised Jackie and then ordered MawMaw and as she did, the rear passenger side tire of the vehicle grazed her left. Y'all can't hear me? Ah, shit. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. All right. All right. So let me repeat that part because I know y'all missed it. So remember I said that I'm going to go back, Dragon. But remember I said that this was the time when she ran over MawMaw's foot. And remember, there's a video where MawMaw called the police and said that Jackie ran over her foot. This is also the time when MawMaw said that she slammed Bella on the ground. Okay, so everybody gets the time frame. So let me go back. I'ma do you how my mama did me. All right. It says that Mama advised Jackie and then Jackie ordered her to get out of the vehicle. Mama stated she grabbed her belongings and Jackie took off. As she did, okay, the rear passenger side tire of the vehicle grazed her left foot. All right? So it didn't really run over her foot, but it grazed her foot as Jackie took off. It says Mama advised she was not injured, but she called 911 to report the incident. Mama said Almonte Springs Police Department responded to the scene. Remember the police came and Jackie was like, oh, the police is here. What up, Louisiana? Remember, that's all in video. I want y'all to remember, that's all in a video. When the police came, Jackie was outside. I believe she had the green braids, if I'm right. Am I right, Kai? Wasn't it the green braids she had in her hair? Can y'all tap the screen and send a beat or send an exclusive? Can y'all hear me? Because I want to make sure y'all can hear me. What up, Louisiana? And the comments if y'all can hear me. Yes, the Fox sauce. Okay, thank you. All right, let me continue. It says, Mama said the police officer first spoke with Jackie and then spoke with her. Mama said while speaking with the police officer, Jackie left the scene and did not return. Mama advised the Almonte Springs Police Department office, then they gave her a ride home to her residence on Grand Hilltop Drive. I asked Mama if she was examined by the medical personnel, and she stated no, and added she did decline medical attention. I also asked Mama if the Almonte Springs Police Department had completed a police report, and she said no. So, this is why I think, Kai, and it just came to me, this is why I think that it did not get picked up at that time. Because Mama didn't complete a police report. They didn't do a police report at that time. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but this is what I'm thinking. But I'm going to continue, all right? It says, Mama said when she was dropped off at her residence, she was home by herself for approximately 15 minutes. Mama advised when Jackie returned to the residence, she came into her room and began to yell and hit her. So when the police dropped off Mama, what up, Karma Color? She went into her room. Jackie was not there. Jackie had not got to the residence. When Jackie got there, she went in Mama's room, started yelling at Mama, and started hitting Mama. Okay? Everybody understand? A in the comments. Everybody understand? Hey, Super Saver nigga. Y'all make sure to share the live. If you have not shared the live, please share the live. I will read this again. All right? I will read it again if you missed it. What up, Shayla? All right, so after Jackie was hitting her while she was in her room, Mama said at one point, Jackie had a hand around her throat, and it felt like she was going to choke her. Get into it. Get into it. So, not only did you take off, and you grazed your daughter's foot by taking off, you didn't return to the residence when the police dropped your motherfucking daughter over at the residence. But then when you returned to the residence, you went in your daughter's room, started yelling, started hitting on her, and then put your hands around her throat as if you were going to motherfucking choke her. All right? I want you to get into it. What up, Abaraki? What up, new girl? So y'all motherfuckers that be sitting over there with Jackie, all right, when she gets out, because I already know what it's giving. Y'all gonna act like, oh, she ain't done nothing. Oh, ain't nothing wrong. Da-da-da-da. Stop encouraging her to do fuck clown shit. If you there for her and you her so-called supporter, you her so-called friend or whatever, do some shit to encourage her before she kill her daughter, because it's obvious to me That Florida don't give a fuck, like my Booski says. They don't give a fuck. Because if they gave a fuck, when I get ready to read what Jackie actually did again, they would have motherfucking done something. Okay? They don't do a fuck ass thing. That's why they keep returning MawMaw into that motherfucking toxic environment. But let me continue. She came into her room and began to yell at her and hit her. MawMaw said at one point, Jackie had her hand around her throat as if she was going to choke her. MawMaw said after this incident, she ran outside to hide. Okay? She ran outside to hide. So she got away from her. I want y'all to understand. I'm going to go back to it in a minute. She got away. Now, mind you, let's just get into it. So MawMaw calls the police in the first place because Jackie looks over at MawMaw and says, I'm going to do you like my mama did me. So she told MawMaw to get out. This 15-year-old child, she told her to get out of her car. All right? When she told her to get out, this is not OT, Big Stepper. Could y'all escort Big Stepper out, please and thank you? It'd be the hate for me. It'd be the hate for me. Not one single broadcaster has read this report on here, Big Stepper. Anywho, after she put her out, when Jackie came back to the residence after MawMaw was there, right, for 15 minutes alone, she went into MawMaw's room. She started yelling and hitting MawMaw, then put her hands around MawMaw's throat, and MawMaw said it felt like she was going to choke her. So MawMaw got away from Jackie, went outside, and hid on the side of the house. So that's when the missing person report was in, because they thought MawMaw was missing, but she was actually on the side of the residence. And in the comments, if everybody understands what I just motherfucker said. What up, Candy Sweets? Now, what is old, Big Stepper, is the fact that Jackie keeps trying to kill her child. That's what's old, Big Stepper. What is old is the fact that this case did happen in November and that Florida did nothing about it until motherfucking June. That's what's old. But as far as the information that I am giving to you, nobody has read verbatim what happened and the reason why Jackie is in there. So I'm trying to give you that information right motherfucking now. All right? Let me continue. She ran outside to hide. MawMaw stated she would have called 911 sooner, but Jackie had took away her cell phone, which has a cell plan on it, and the only phone she had left the house with was one that had Wi-Fi. So the reason why, right? Bobby, what is you talking about? Hey, ID number. Bobby, what is you talking about? Bobby, why are you here? Listen, I'm not going to put up with the bullshit, okay? Not today. Anyway, the reason why MawMaw did not call 911 is because the phone that she had that had a cell plan on it where she could call out, Jackie took it. So the only phone that she had was one that had Wi-Fi. So imagine, let's just set the pace. Imagine a child being abused, almost choked, and ain't got no way to call the motherfucking police or nobody to report it. Imagine that. Can you imagine? So the child takes off running, and the child goes and hides on the side of the house in order so she could even get a Wi-Fi signal from the house to be able to call 911. Imagine a child, your child, right? No, listen, little GE, did you just hear what I said? Jackie took the phone. She took it. Listen, the report says, okay, that the reason why she didn't call 911 sooner is the only phone she had was Wi-Fi. I don't know if she could call 911 or not, goddammit. I'll just tell you what the report says, okay? I'm trying to tell you that it's traumatic. Regardless if she could have called or she couldn't call, she was fighting for her motherfucking life. That's what the fuck I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay? Let's continue. I asked Mama if she had any family in the area, and she stated no. I asked Mama if she was scared of staying at the residence tonight, and she stated yes. Okay? She stated yes. So the officer said, "Are you scared to stay here?" Mama said yes. All right? In addition, Mama added she believes Sharissa, which is Jackie, has an undiagnosed mental health disease and thinks Jackie has episodes. So Mama told the police that she believes that her mama has an undiagnosed mental disease and she has episodes. Well, let's get into it. First of all, it's not undiagnosed because Jackie has paperwork. I've told y'all this before. She has unspecified schizophrenia, okay? What up, Sweet Vanilla? What happened is the system failed Jackie because it has not been re-diagnosed to where she needs to be on medication. They did prescribe medication to Jackie, and they told her that she should go get her meds, but Jackie has not got her meds. So all them times that y'all said that y'all was sending them cash apps for Jackie to get her meds, when she would tell y'all she needed her money to get her meds, she was not getting her motherfucking meds. Okay? So all them cash apps that y'all was sending, y'all was allowing for the cash apps to be sent for motherfucking Pearsons and all kind of bullshit, and her running around in a fucking Uber to commit motherfucking crimes. Going to Michelle's house and all that fucking bullshit. She was not getting her motherfucking medicine, okay? Her own daughter told the motherfucking police that she has an undiagnosed mental health disease, okay? And she has episodes. Royalty, I don't know who the fuck Shan is, but I don't do no goddamn lotteries over here, and I ain't married to no nigga named Chase. Now, I had a nigga named Chase, and that motherfucker was crazy and almost tried to kill me. But my name is not motherfucking Shan. My name is Shantae in real life, okay? That's what it is. And Nony, to you, okay? Royalty, now sit down. I love you. You ain't gotta tell me you're sorry. I'm just fucking with you. Anywho, God damn it. I love you. Wrong live, yeah. It's okay. Okay. What I finished said. Let's continue. Now, if you came in here and you missed it, I will reread it. Okay? Who came in here late and didn't hear the beginning? A in the comments if you came in here late and you didn't hear the beginning. Put A in the comments if you came here late. Okay, I will reread it, but let me finish out what people have already heard, okay? All right, so I left off at the part where she said that she has episodes. Mama did not have any additional information. I next spoke with dispatch at Almonte Springs Police Department, who advised they had no records of an officer being dispatched to call the Backyard Burger. In addition, the dispatcher was unable to look up any calls made by Mama because Mama did not know her phone number due to Sharissa recently changing them. So when they tried to look at the police report, they said that it wasn't one, right? And they also said that they was unable to look it up because Mama didn't even know the phone number because Jackie had changed the phone number. All right? All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah, pay attention. Y'all ready? Because this is the part that's probably gonna blow y'all mind. All right. This part gonna blow y'all mind because it blew mine. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, YOLO? It blew my motherfucking mind. I cannot understand it. And somebody needs to do something in the state of Florida. I'm telling you right now. Due to how irate Sharissa was and the comments she was making, I did not feel it was safe for MawMaw to stay at the residence. I spoke with the Department of Children and Family operator, Gerald, who advised he would generate a report document to this incident. I also contacted the Orange County Orange County Sheriff's Department Crime Unit, and made a contact with the Detective Freeze. Now listen to this. Y'all ready? Are y'all motherfucker ready for this? And I want you to listen clearly as to what I'm saying and see who gonna figure it out. It should be noted, while speaking with the Department of Children and Family Services, Sharissa Jackie exited her home several times and began to yell at MawMaw during one of the exchanges. Sharissa Jackie also struck MawMaw with the belt in her arm and leg. Who can figure it out? What's up, body number? Who just understood what the fuck I just said? Who understood what I just said? What I just say? What I just say? Okay, if you understood it, type it in the comments what I just said. I'm gonna say it again. No. No, not in front of the cops, seductive. Not in front of the cops. Not in front of the cops. She hit her in front of CPS. She hit her in front of CPS while CPS was trying to take her to relocate her. The fuck? Struck her in front of CPS while they were trying to take the child. And you wonder why she in there. I'm going to read it again. It should be noted, while speaking with the Department of Children and Family Services, Jackie exited her home several times, began to yell at MawMaw during one of the exchanges. Jackie also struck with the belt in her arm and in her leg. MawMaw advised she was not injured and did not need any medical attention. After reviewing all the information above, MawMaw was relocated, and it's got it blurred out, for the night. Just for the night now. They only took her for the night. For the night. It says, it should be noted, a representative from the Department of Children and Family Services responded to the children's home to interview MawMaw. I attempted to notify Jackie that MawMaw was being relocated for the night, but she would not answer the door at her residence. Charges were also filed on Jackie through the Florida State Attorney's Office for domestic battery. This includes my involvement in this investigation. A copy of this report will be forwarded to the Orange County Sheriff's Department. There is no additional information. Now, did that make sense to y'all? Did that make sense that she hit MawMaw in front of the police? They only relocated her for the night. They went to go tell Jackie that she was being relocated and did not arrest Jackie. Did that make sense to y'all? As a matter of fact, y'all remember when she got the, what was it? what is it called? A battery charge, right? Domestic battery or some shit. I think she went for like, she was gone for a little bit of a while, but she wasn't gone like a long time. But all this happened around the same time. But she got the domestic battery charge, but they also had knew that Jackie, aggravated battery, they knew that Jackie had hit MawMaw in front of CPS and did not do nothing. Do that make sense to y'all? Because it don't make sense to me. What up, Miss Play for Bay? It is sad. See, that's how when children are placed back in the home, that's how children end up losing their lives because of shit like this. Because of the system failing the children. This is what I say. When y'all be calling CPS and shit, y'all be calling CPS on dumb shit, right? And meanwhile, you got children like this who are continuously put in the home with somebody who is mentally unstable, who could possibly lose their motherfucking life because the system wants to keep on putting, right? Putting, oh, we already talked about that. Putting the child back in the home. We're talking about Jackie. So, Nony, if they didn't charge her, then why she like? That's what I'm trying to tell you, love me, right? They went back. What up, Poochie Queen? They went back and put this charge in there. I do not know. I don't know why they didn't lock her up that day for this. If she struck that child in the arm and the leg in front of the police, and they did an interview with the child, and the child said that she also hit her in the room, and the child said she put her hands around her throat and as if she was going to choke her. That's why she was hiding on the side of the house. Why the fuck they didn't lock her up? Why? That's why I say Florida is fucked up. Like, there's no motherfucking way. But what I'm saying is she gonna end up, right? It sounds like there was finally a detective who actually have a fuck this time. Gave a fuck, you meant. I guess. I don't know. So listen, I'm going to reread this again. All right. Can y'all tap the screen and share the live and send a bean or send some exclusives, please and thank you. All right. I'm going to reread it again. All right. We are talking about Jackie. All right. It wasn't, this wasn't a case the dead has arisen for reunification, baby. This has nothing to do with reunification. Reunification means that she would have been gone and they were trying to work her back in the home. What we're talking about is an incident happening multiple times where Jackie is putting her hands on her child and also put her hands on her child in front of the motherfucking CPS. That's what we talking about. That ain't got shit to do with reunification. She's 15. She was 15 at the time, I believe it said. I think it says in the report. What's up, Pumpkin? I think it says in the report. Hold on, I'm going to tell you. Give me 1 second, because it's in the report. Give me a second. Yeah, she was 15. She was 15 at the time of this incident. She was 15 years old at the time of this incident, okay? Everybody got it? All right, so I'm going to reread it. All right? It says, on 11/16/2022, at 17:33 hours, Deputy Sheriff Kevin Puka, responded to Grand Hilltop Drive in reference to a missing person. After further investigation, it was determined a domestic battery had occurred. So see, this is what makes no sense. Jackie got a domestic battery on that day, right? But on the 17th is when she went and she hit MawMaw again. So this was 2 days in a row. Now, I understand it. They came for a domestic battery on that day, right? Then on the 17th is when Jackie hit MawMaw again, all right? I want everybody to understand that. On 11/16/2022, at approximately 17:33 hours, Deputy Kevin Puka responded to Grand Hilltop Drive. After my arrival on the scene, I spoke with Charissa Latrice Drew, parent and defendant, who stated the following information verbally. It should be noted, my interactions with Sharissa were recorded on my agency-issued body-worn camera. Sharissa answered the door at her residence holding a leather belt in the right hand. Sharissa stated to me her daughter, MawMaw, has been disobeying her and not listening to her rules. Sharissa added, I don't know where my daughter is, but when she gets home, I'm going to whoop her ass in front of you. I asked Jackie if she wanted to report her daughter missing, and she initially stated no. After explaining to Jackie how a missing person investigation is conducted, she agreed to fill out a waiver, an affidavit for her daughter MawMaw to enter into the system as a missing person. Jackie again stated, when MawMaw does return, she is going to beat her ass with the belt. Prior to beginning the paperwork to enter MawMaw as a missing person, I was informed by the Orange County Sheriff's Dispatch that called 911 and stated MawMaw was hiding on the side of her residence. MawMaw came out from the side of her house, and Jackie immediately began to yell at her and approached her, holding the belt in the air as if she was going to strike her with it. I called MawMaw over to me, and Jackie followed me. I asked Jackie to drop the belt, and she did. I attempted to interview MawMaw to investigate why she was hiding on the side of her house. After every question I asked, Jackie would not let MawMaw answer my questions without interrupting her and yelling at her. I asked Jackie to back away so I could interview MawMaw alone. Jackie became irate and then walked into her residence. After Jackie left, MawMaw stated the following verbal information. Now, this is MawMaw telling the police what happened, okay? This is her statement, all right? That she told the police after the police was able to talk to her alone. She said that on 11/17/22, her mother, Jackie, picked her up, and then it's got it blurred out, said that after being picked up, she and Jackie had lunch together at Backyard Burgers in Altoona Springs. MawMaw stated she and Jackie had gotten into a verbal argument at Backyard Burger when MawMaw asked Jackie which credit card or debit card she wanted to use to pay for the food. So she got upset at MawMaw because MawMaw asked her, which credit card or debit card do you want to use to pay for the food? Can y'all still hear me? Because the comments are still, and I need for the comments to be moving. Y'all can hear me? Tap the screen, please and thank you. This is for the ones that didn't hear it when I read it the first time. All right, cool. Let's continue. Jackie said after the argument happened, she and Jackie left the residence and began to argue in Jackie's car. MawMaw said Jackie pulled over at an apartment complex approximately 2 minutes away. MawMaw stated that Jackie stated to her, I'm going to do you how my mother did me. MawMaw advised Jackie and then ordered her to get out of the vehicle. MawMaw stated she grabbed her belongings and Jackie took off. As she did, the rear passenger side tire of the vehicle grazed her left foot. MawMaw advised she was not injured, but she called the police officer and she called 911, to report the incident. MawMaw said Almonte Springs Police Department responded to the scene. MawMaw said the police officer first spoke with Jackie and then spoke with her. MawMaw said while speaking to the police officer, Jackie left the scene and did not return. So get into it. MawMaw calls 911. 911 comes after they get into an argument and Jackie puts her out of the car. Jackie pulls off and grazes MawMaw's foot. But while MawMaw is talking to the police, Jackie leaves the scene and leaves MawMaw there. So the police have to take MawMaw home, okay? Because she left MawMaw. All right? Leave me alone. I have to read it like this. You leave me alone. Because I have to go back and forth. You can understand what I'm saying. All right. It says that the police dropped MawMaw off at her residence. She was home by herself for approximately 15 minutes. MawMaw advised Jackie returned to the residence. She came into her room, began to yell at her, and hit her. MawMaw said at one point, Jackie had her hand around her throat, and it felt like she was going to choke her. MawMaw said after this incident, she ran outside to hide. MawMaw stated she would have called 911 sooner, but Jackie took her cell phone, which has a cell plan on it, and only the phone she had left had Wi-Fi. I asked MawMaw if she had any family in the area. She stated no. I asked MawMaw if she was scared of staying there tonight at the residence. She said yes. In addition, MawMaw added she believes Jackie has an undiagnosed mental health disease and thinks Jackie has episodes. MawMaw had no additional information. Due to how irate Jackie was and the comments she was making, I did not feel it was safe for MawMaw to stay at the residence. I spoke with the Department of Children and Family operator, Gerald, who advised that he would document the incident. I also contacted Orange County Police Department, Sheriff's Office, Domestic Crime Unit, and made a contact with Detective Freeze. It should be noted, this is the part right here that y'all really need to get into, because I don't understand. What up, Miss Purple? I don't understand how, what up, Grandma D? If Jackie hit MawMaw in front of CPS, why nothing happened that day? It makes no fucking sense to me at all. To me, they're failing the child. What up, lovable? It says, it should be noted, while speaking with the Department of Children and Family Services, Sharissa Jackie exited her home several times and began to yell during one of the exchanges. Jackie also struck MawMaw with the belt in her arm and in her leg. Does that make sense to y'all? Because it don't make sense to me. At all. It don't make sense to me how months later they came back and they was like, okay, we're going to get you for child abuse. But on that day, she struck MawMaw, choked MawMaw. Like, it just don't make fucking sense to me at all. But what I say is, Florida is fucked up. And I'm going to continue to say it. What up, Elise? It's fucked up. There's no way on God's great earth that all these incidents are happening with MawMaw and they do not do a fuck ass thing. That shit don't make sense to me at all. At all. To me, they're failing the child completely. Prayer, I hope that MawMaw do not have to go back there. Right, Seductive. And see, people didn't pay attention to that. Seductive. People thought she was playing because of all the shit she be saying, and they be thinking, oh, she just be playing. But yeah, she did admit it. She did admit it. But she didn't admit that she put her hands around MawMaw's throat and almost choked MawMaw. She didn't admit that. She didn't admit that she sat outside of MawMaw's motherfucking door with knives and shit. She didn't admit that. The fuck? So if you would like to read this report, all you got to do is go on myclerk.com on Orange County, and you're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to click on it. It's the only one that's open, okay? There are other things to the case, thank you, Summer Breeze, that you cannot see, even though people have requested them, right? Let me get into it. Let me tell you why you have not received the report that you requested. Because there's so much sensitive information inside of the report that they cannot release it. That's why you have not received that information. Yeah, the green box, Miss Gia. Absolutely, the green box. Scroll down. But Miss Gia, do you see how much more information there is to the case? There's a lot more. Also, I have been told that they are going to do like a sort of kind of private hearing or whatever, right? She is, sweetie, because she has been diagnosed. Listen, Jackie was diagnosed when she went and tried to choke MawMaw the first time. She was diagnosed with unspecified schizophrenia then. She was diagnosed. A lot of people think, oh no, that's a lie. It's not a lie. She was definitely diagnosed then. Okay, there's actual paperwork. I have actually dropped the paperwork in my Discord. Okay, and people have seen the paperwork. She was diagnosed then. All right. I think she's in foster care, Cornball, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure exactly where she's at. I don't know. What's up, Miss T Baby? Let me ask the question. Then why they let Speece? Aren't you one of Jackie's supporters? Aren't you one of Jackie's supporters, Speece, and have been since Scope? That'd be a yes or no. But you've watched her though, right, Speece? You've watched her. So you do know, Speece, when she tried to push MawMaw in traffic, that her mother was her evacuation plan. So this is what I think in my mind, Speece. I think that when Jackie's mother died, none of that was reported to CPS to know that Jackie's mother was the child's escape plan. Because if something happened, that's where she was supposed to escape to. So I think that all got lost in the fucking system. Just like the fact that Jackie is in that home and the home don't belong to Jackie, and the mother is motherfucking in court for motherfucking foreclosure because don't nobody know that the mother's dead. What up, sweet and sour baby? That could be why I speaks. Just like Jackie has ran up motherfucking toll tickets on her mother's car and her mother is deceased. That could be why. I don't know why they keep returning MawMaw to her. But what I do know is they fell in MawMaw. That's what I do know. No, the house is not hers. I read that tea about a month ago. The house is in foreclosure. You can also look that up on myclerk.com in Florida. It's Orange County case search. You can look that up too. What up, B-Love? But you got to put her mama's name in there, not Jackie's. You got to put her mama's name in there. The house is in foreclosure. The house is going through foreclosure as we speak. Thank you, Speaks. Let me ask y'all a question. And in the comments, if y'all have ever heard the story about when Jackie tried to push her daughter in traffic. B, if you've never heard it. A, if you've heard it. B, if you've never heard it. Okay, it looks like everybody's heard it. So see, that's what surprises me there. No shade. No shade. Shaking my head. No wonder she's going through a rough mental breakdown. Who, mommy boo? Who's going through a rough mental breakdown? I don't believe that, Speaks. I don't believe that. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it. Y'all like to use that excuse that when her husband left her, she went, she spiraled out of control. But what y'all don't know is Jackie was cheating on her husband before that. So that's why I wish y'all would stop using that as a reason. Having several relationships on her husband. How do I know? Because her daughter-in-law told me. Yeah, that's what you thought, little GE. But what's crazy to me, y'all have heard Jackie talk about cheating on her husband on her live. Y'all just don't pay attention. Anywho, I thought her husband was cheating. Yeah, a lot of people did. He cheated later, but she was cheating before. Mm-hmm. You've heard her say it? You've heard her say it? Okay, little G, so you know I ain't lying. All right. So we're gonna move on. All right. I don't know. Probably not. He's never been you're a cornball. He's never been in the picture. He's never been in the picture. Never. Never. Never been in the picture. He used to come visit MawMaw and stuff, but like to be there all the time. I heard he's scared of Jackie. That's why the fuck he don't be around. That's what I've heard. But I mean, who wouldn't be? If she's going through, if she's got a mental, you know what I'm saying, a diagnosed mental problem, who would be scared of her? The fuck? Just like MawMaw said her ex-husband ate MawMaw's father. Huh? Little GE. Get out my inbox. What up, Vine? I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody is texting in my inbox being managed. Okay, so y'all heard the report. Okay, is there any questions? Yeah, she did say it was dead. Is there any more questions about what I read to you? Like I said, you can go on Orange County case search, put in Sharissa Drew, click on the green document on the right hand side, and you can read it yourself. Okay, it is documented. That is it. Everything that happened. That is the reason why. Yeah, she's still in jail. I think she has court in September, if I'm right. I think it's September when she goes to court. Let me see the exact date. Hold on. Give me a second. But on some real shit, I'm glad that nobody from Big O tried to spring her out again like they did the first time. You know, when motherfucking MawV went and paid the money for her to get out. If MawV hadn't have paid the money for her to get out, she probably wouldn't have been in there right now. MawMaw probably wouldn't have been hitting shit. Okay? Let's just put that out there. But you know, people like to do shit for Big O. You know what I'm saying? And wasn't even thinking about that child's life. Y'all remember when Precious and Lieutenant was trying to get her out?